Hi everyone. Today I'm doing a reading. I just the message that you're supposed to hear at the moment, or whatever gonna come. I have two piles, so choose the pile that you're more drawn to, and feel free to stop the video if you need more time to choosing or connecting to a specific pile. I'm using the same deck, and I'm gonna start with this pile on the left, and then I'm gonna go back to pile number 2. So let's see. This deck is very really about gifts and abilities. So I want to see what's happening with you in your spiritual realm, with your gifts, with your energy, with your higher self, how you're connecting to your spirit guides, to the universe, the messages that you're supposed to receive. So literally whatever comes, I want you to be very open. And let's see what messages come in your way. So for those of you who chose first file, let's see what's here. Okay, so it's really interesting message. So as you see, I have the Fool card and 5 of Mystics. So the Fool card reversed. So I feel the message for you is you're using your mind a lot, and you're not being a fool. You're approaching your life in a really good way. So you're trying to be always abundant, and you're taking care of other people, of yourself. You're very independent. You're strong. I would say you're successful at the field that you chose to be your profession. Maybe you don't feel like, but I think other people see you successful, and there's like even a lot of jealousy coming your way because you achieved more things that others wanted to or they tried to. But I feel it also comes with some sort of negative thing. It's literally the thing is that you don't really use your intuition much, and your intuition is crazy, and you do receive a lot of messages. But I feel sometimes you get stuck in this realm of this 3D realm. It's like literally taking care of your life. So sometimes you don't see the signs clearly. Sometimes you don't get to the point where you need to go because you're approaching things a little bit wrong, because there's easier way for you to do things because you're gifted. Like having 5 of Mystic cards represents, like number 5 represents actually like success and empires to be built. So it means you have the ability to build your own empire and become really successful and achieve all the things that you want. It's like literally this card represents fame, fortune, talent, even like people who are able to become celebrities in the field that they choose to. But I feel having a Fool card reversed, you're doing too much hard work because you're using your mind too much. You overthink sometimes, and sometimes you finding the hardest path for you to do things. So for you, you need to be more open to the guidance from the universe, to your own intuition, to your all 6 senses that are actually active in you. And 9 alchemists and King of Alchemists. So I feel in your past lives you've been really practicing alchemy a lot. So in this lifetime you were still drawn to occult. You're drawn to symbols. You're drawn to astrology, to Kabbalah. Kabbalah is something really beneficial for you. But I feel in this lifetime you don't believe that this occult world can give you like money, success, abundance. So you're choosing something normal, but it's not who you are. So I feel you're going through this like the same cycles. Like literally my message to you is if you're still repeating the cycles, it means you're doing something wrong. It means you cannot continue doing the same thing and expecting to have the same results. I feel for you it's like it's time to change something, time to change the way you approach things, especially when it comes to your work and especially when it comes to abundance and money and wealth. There's something easier that you can do and have more results coming your way, or like literally you doing so many things that are so hard and the results are not as much as they're supposed to be. And I feel there's something in you that you're not using. There is something sleeping in you, like talent or gift or hobby that you can use and become more abundant in this lifetime. So if you feel that you strongly like going in cycles, like maybe spend a little bit more time of deciding what it is you're doing wrong, or if you're actually like repeating the same cycle all over again, and there's some things that you can do in a new way. For example, 3 of Mystics and 8 of Mages. I feel like you don't use your magic enough. Mystics cards and Mages card in a reading, it usually means that you're gifted. You see this card represents a lot of symbology, a lot of sigils. So it means you're able to manifest a lot of things if you want to. So you don't use it because it's reversed. The same here, 3 of Mystics, and 3 is the number of mastery, like number of Jesus or Buddha, prophetic number, and you don't use your powers. I feel like you really kind of separate the occult, the spirituality. You separate your higher self from your normal physical self, and because of that, you don't really get results that you want. So I feel at this point of life, using your magic, your skills, your spirituality, even meditating, even manifesting things, just using like manifesting board, whatever works for you, crystals, anything like that can benefit you a lot in your normal life. So if you're looking for different outcomes, for different results, try to incorporate spirituality in your everyday routine, and you see how far it's gonna go, because you definitely have a lot of potential in you. You are really gifted. The card's telling me that you have a lot of abilities that you're not using. And literally the cards that come in for you, it's like 10s, 5s, 3, the numbers that tells me that you have potential to become really successful. You have potential to become wealthy, famous, abundant in literally in any shape or form that you can imagine. So for me, the message is don't try harder, try wiser. Don't use your head much, use your intuition. The things that you want to do for free, try to get paid for them, because usually those are the things that you're good at. Try to embrace your gifts and abilities. Try to come more into the world of occult and spirituality and combine these two worlds together, because as a gifted person, you can't really run away from your gifts. The more you run away, the more universe punishes you for not accepting your gifts, and maybe that's why the things are not happening the way you want them to happen. And literally the message for me that like I can see happening here is like you're supposed to come into power, into money, into wealth, into fame. Even the numbers are really strong with you guys, so maybe you have to concentrate more on the things you put out there into the world, the things that others can see. So don't hide your magic anymore. For example, if you're closeted witch, maybe it's time to get out. If you're scared to admit that you're a mage, maybe it's time to do it even for yourself. Sometimes it's not about others, sometimes it's just about you. So if you can admit that this is who you are, maybe nothing gonna come to you because you don't know yourself, you're hiding from yourself. But having all these numbers and all these cards is actually telling me that things are really great, because you're on the right path. You're on the right path to become abundant for sure. And it's gonna happen one way or another, but the way you're taking now, your path is gonna take you much longer and harder. So reconsider it. Reconsider, approach things a little bit differently. This is my message for you. But whatever it is you're working on, it's good, amazing. It's really who you are. So good luck with everything. And I hope all your dreams gonna come, and everything you wish for yourself, you're gonna receive for sure. For you guys who chose second pile, the pile that was on the right side, this is message for you. I wonder what's gonna come for you, because it looks like people from pile number 1 is like really busy with their careers and their empires. So let's see what's happening here. Just burning cinnamon stick. Clear the energy a little bit. By the way, guys, let me know what's your favorite things that you burn at home for like good energy or cleanse. Okay, let's see what's message coming for you. Okay, guys, you about love and your powers. I see that your mind is all concentrating on your gifts and abilities, and love and people surrounding you. I feel the message that I see, even if you're going through some kind of torture, if you think that you lost someone, or like your partner, or you're not connecting with your loved one, it's actually not because it's true, just because you are not being yourself at the moment. So even if you lost some kind of connection, it's not because the connection is really lost, it's just because you really lost at the moment. And it feels like you're going through some kind of like a personal thing that doesn't really sit well with you, but whatever it is you're going through is necessary for your personal growth, and you're about to receive messages and new gifts. I think you're coming into your new power, new gift or abilities you're going to acquire you weren't aware that you had it before. So it's kind of might be like a little bit a little bit like gonna shake you from your feet, and it might be kind of scary at the moment, but be open to it. It's something to do with mediumships. I think you're gonna be able to talk to spirits and let spirits come into your body. So it's kind of, yeah, for sure. This is confirmation for sure. So there's something happening with your body at the moment, and if you feel low on energy or like a little bit lost and you can't even work out, for example, just because your gift is growing, your power is growing. So like I said, you becoming a medium, so you acquiring these abilities to talk to spirits and ghosts, and because of that your body is kind of behind and lost and don't know what to do. It's like trying to catch up. But this is good, this is amazing. You're actually coming into your power. The power is a little bit more than you expected, so that's why maybe you feel like kind of like not connecting to the life or to people around you like before. If there is something going on with your relationship, if you feel someone is cheating on you, it's not true. It's actually no one is deceiving you at the moment. It's just you, like you going through this change and you feel like the change is happening with everyone else around you, but it's only you. It's literally only you. So when it comes to love, your relationship is good as ever. You having doubts because it's not your partner who is like not being faithful to you or not being good to you, or you feel something change in your partner. It's nothing. Like your partner is exactly the same as before. It's just you. It's whatever is happening in you reflecting in your partner, and maybe your partner having doubts about you because you acting strange or weird, because you going through this personal transformation. So sometimes it's hard when in couples, like when one person is spiritual and another one is not. So try not to reflect your spiritual emotional growth to a person next to you. This is your message, like literally that's what I see. And let's see what else is coming. Yeah, guys, definitely. Having High Priestess, it means you come into your power that you actually ready to show and teach others. If there is something on your mind that you're thinking about sharing with other people, especially when it comes to, I see like something like astrology, like maybe doing natal charts, or if you want to be spiritual coach, or if you want to help people with like mental issues or diseases, or just like sharing anything to do with your knowledge with others, I think it's going to be like really, really good beginning. So whatever it is you do, keep doing, don't give up. I think you're looking for a lot of things that are not related to you in the moment. So for example, if you saw something online and you felt drawn to it and you want to try it, I don't think it's a good time because you might overwhelm yourself. I think the gift that like growing in you and you coming into your power now, it's already too overwhelming. So if you're going to take something new, it's actually going to be even harder, and you might even lose your sense of belonging to the spirituality itself. So don't overwork yourself when it comes to spiritual gifts. You're already at this like point when your power is growing so rapidly that you might be left behind, and you might feel that you're losing your power, but it's the opposite. So you are already the High Priestess. So it means you already can share. You're already into your power. Your feminine, your divine feminine is extremely strong, and you're really connected. This card for me represents connection to the higher self. So you are really connected to yourself. So don't try to learn anything more. Just try to share more with others, because you already know a lot, and it's time to actually show what you got. So last card that I pulled for you guys, like literally this is the confirmation. The Strength card, it means you are strong as ever, like maybe stronger than before, maybe even stronger than when you were a teenager, so, or a child even. Like I feel you have like an amazing balance of feminine and masculine, the sun and the moon, and you can tame all spirits you want. And literally the Two of Mystics card reverse means that you like about to come into your power, about to dominate your power and yourself. And when it happens, it's going to be amazing balance. Like you see, if you're going through something emotional at the moment, if you're having like a lot of emotions, it's for all of you guys, like regardless your gender, it's the emotions that you're going through are necessary for your personal growth. Like sometimes if you need to let out your tears, like do it. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how it's perceived by society. Like emotions are good at the moment because this is the only way your brain can cope with your personal inner transformation. So be emotional, let it out, connect to it, and literally just Give yourself time and space to become yourself. Don't try to overcomplicate things. Just be you at the moment. Accept yourself with everything that comes. You are on the right path and you are on amazing transformation. It's sometimes hard and painful, but it's amazing. It's supposed to happen. And just keep going. Don't give up, keep going and share your knowledge. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video, and let me know in the comments if there's something else you would like me to pull cards for, like any questions that you have for me. Thank you again and have an amazing day.